obviously, very popular device release every year. It's the new iPhone. Funny enough, this product that I've got, this accessory for the new iPhone, they didn't even know the name of it yet, because if you look at the packaging from Razer here, they're like, we're just gonna play it safe. Made for new iPhone 6.1, made for new iPhone 5.8, and of course, made for new iPhone 6.5. So they're like, we're gonna play it safe. It's an unusual company to be delivering a case to you. Razer, they're like, look, we wanna pump out an accessory for mobile gamers as well and get our brand associated with mobile gaming. That's what this play is about. And this isn't just any case. Got some special material that they're calling Thermaphene. Anytime you're seeing phene, it feels high-tech in general with the PH, kind of like a PhD. Willie Doo's very familiar with that. He wouldn't be sitting in that chair without his PhD in that.
So Thermaphene
yes,
is a layer to absorb and then transfer heat away from the phone.
How well is it going to perform? In my experience with this kind of stuff, it's like, it's one of these things where it's going to be a marginal kind of, it's not powered, there's no fan units going on. This one in the Pro variant is giving you greater drop protection, which they're rating up to 10 feet. They also have the slim version over here. And as the name implies, that's going to be a thinner model. It's network performance optimized, vented channels for increased airflow, wireless charging compatible. That's for the both of them. Inside the package here, you catch a glimpse at the unit with the Razer ArcTech Slim iPhone case. The only thing turning up the heat is you. Oh, man. So presumably, you know, they want people gaming a little more on the mobile devices. These two in particular got some crazy battery life associated with them now. Look at that. That's in pink. The black and green is the Razer Classic. I mean, maybe you have the Razer gaming laptop, in which case you want to keep it in the family. You want to have a cohesive look. Maybe you have some iPhone buyers that just like really love their iPhone, but at the same time, they want to beef it up a little, Will.
Yeah, they want to get with the in crowd for gaming.
The gaming crowd.
Mm-hmm.
You see the giant cutout for the new camera module, this perforation and two-tone effect that's going on. Fairly subtle Razer logo in the matte finish there. This is the magic as far as Razer's concerned. It's going to do two things according to Razer. It's going to remove some of the heat. It's also going to give you a soft interior. Cutouts as you'd expect them. Okay, so this is the thin fit. And the thin fit doesn't have to have cutouts because it's just got openings and gaps. It's a thinner overall package deal, as you can tell right there. That's a bit tight. That's a bit tight on there, to be fair. It's always a technique with the case off. It's a real problem, you know? Now this is the more extreme version. This is the one they're saying you drop from 10 feet. All your buttons are covered. There's even a little, is that a lip on the front? There is. Gigantic cutout on the back. It works exactly as you'd expect. I mean, you have the tactile buttons and so forth.
It says it's able to maintain temperatures up to 6 Celsius, lower than comparison cases.
6
So
degrees
there's that.
Celsius.
Yeah, that's what Razer claims.
Okay. Kirk just came up a little bit of a genius idea. I think he's trying to infringe actually on Will's PhD. He's looking for a PhD of his own. So he says, why don't you just start recording some high resolution video, because that cooks these things. And weirdly enough, that could be a practical application for a case like this that aims to keep things a bit cooler. That is 4K 60. I will roll on the big one. That is currently rolling. Should I set this up somewhere facing Will? That'd be good. And I will roll on the second one, rolling on the first one. We got the old-fashioned internet meme Inception thing going on right now. I'm recording the phone. I haven't seen Interstellar, but
Chris
how
Nolan,
does it
yeah.
compare to Inception? What would you say there?
Interstellar is I think it's great because it's very similar to
2001, which is my favorite movie and probably the best movie ever made.
Yeah.
It's your last, it's like, you know how you get a last meal?
Yeah,
This is your last movie.
Okay, well, I'll choose Inception with a bucket of chicken.
Lovely. That sounds like a great time.
Exactly, yeah.
Jack, you want to weigh in on this?
somewhat
I'll relay for the people here. Interstellar, burger and fries. Ladies, what goes on the burger? Cheese, okay. So it's a cheeseburger then. Does the bun have any seeds, like sesame seed bun? You got a sesame seed bun.
Lightly toasted.
Lightly toasted, isn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, captivating content. Are these hot yet? I don't know. It's 3.5 minutes. Should they be hot yet? Oh, man, a little thermophene there. That's a hot phone. Never mind. But you don't feel it on the other side of the case. The thermophene feels a little warm. It took some of the heat. We're talking about 6 degrees of separation here. If you're the type of individual that is interested in that particular aspect of this case, then you've probably at a certain point bumped into a scenario where your device has overheated in some fashion. I mean, you got to take it for what it is, right? There's no magician here. There's no David Blaine here. It's a case, right? Well, if you're a Razer fan, what's the price of this, Will? We should probably... Slim.
$30.
Slim.
And the Arctec Pro is $40.
Not Slim. Pro. 40. 30 and 40. It's pretty typical for a case. And who knows? Maybe you're going to see these cases popping up amongst that clientele and not just your mobile video game players. It's a thought. Inception, bucket of chicken, Interstellar, burger, sesame seed bun. I gotta go with the nostalgic, like, childhood thing, which is like what my nonna would make, like a pasta with meat sauce, probably a rigatoni or something like this. I can roll back the clock. I can lose it for a minute, you know, with the tomato sauce and the citrus and the al dente pasta, not overcooked. You understand? The Italians know.